You were taught that a good woman gives and gives and gives some more. That receiving was selfish. That needing things was a burden on others. That the women worth loving were the ones who asked for the least and gave the most. Every single bit of that was someone else's programming, installed in you before you were old enough to question it, before you could say, wait, is this actually true? Or is this just what I was handed? Welcome, this is Vachhani, your Mirror Magic coach, a TEDx speaker and a founder of the Mirror Magic movement. And today we are rewriting the program. This is an identity activation, not a meditation, not a pep talk, a direct installation of new truth into the part of you that actually runs your life, your subconscious identity. And here is the most important thing I want you to know before we begin. You can listen to this anywhere. Driving, cooking, walking, getting ready in the morning. You don't need to sit still. You don't need to close your eyes. You don't need to set up anything. Because the way this works is repetition. Not the one time you really concentrate. Not the day you really feel inspired. Repetition. Daily. Until these words stop feeling like something you are hearing and start feeling like something you already are. If that's what you want, type mirror in the comments below right now. And subscribe because this is the beginning of a series of activations that will change how you move through your life. Here is what is actually happening in you when you can't receive. It is not a character flaw. It is not a spiritual problem. It is not because you are broken or unhealed, or not because not doing enough inner work. It is a program running in your subconscious, installed through years of repetition. The same messages, the same patterns, the same voice telling you your needs are too much. Your worth is in what you give. Receiving means owing. I call this mirror inheritance. The identity you didn't choose, the one you received before you could refuse it, from your mother, her mother, the culture, the conditioning, the silences and the comparisons and the thousand small moments that added up to one belief. I am not someone who receives. And here is what mirror inheritance is doing in your body right now. Someone offers you help and something in your chest tightens. Someone pays you a compliment and the impulse is to deflect it. An opportunity arrives and a part of you waits for it to be taken away. Your nervous system was trained to expect less, to trust less, to close instead of open, because opening to receiving once felt dangerous. This was not weakness. This was protection. But protection that once kept you safe is now keeping you small. And it changes. Not through understanding it, not through analyzing every wound. It changes through installing something new in its place, through repetition, through returning to a new truth day after day, until your nervous system stops bracing and begins to open. This is what we are doing right now, and every time you come back to this. So, let's begin. Keep doing whatever you're doing. Let these words move through you. You don't have to hold them. They are holding you. Now I want you to imagine, just for a moment, the version of you who has already made this shift. She is not so far away. She moves through her day differently. There is a quality on how she carries herself. Not louder, not more performatively. She's confident and she's just settled. Like a woman who knows something about herself, about what she's worth, about what she's allowed to have. When someone offers her something, help, a compliment, a kind gesture, she doesn't immediately deflect. She doesn't make herself smaller to make the other person comfortable. She receives it simply, gracefully, like it makes complete sense that good things would come to her. When money arrives, she doesn't immediately construct a reason she doesn't deserve it. When love is offered, she doesn't hold herself at arm's length. When opportunity knocks, she opens the door before the voice of doubt has time to close it. She is not waiting to become someone different. She has simply decided, this is who I am now. That woman is you. Not the future you. Not the healed you. Not the you who has figured everything out. You, right now, choosing this. Feel what it is like to move through one day as her. You wake up, and the first thing you feel is not the weight of everything you need to give today. The first thing you feel is yourself, your own presence, your own quiet aliveness. You move through your morning with a quality of openness, like your hands are slightly unclenched, like your chest is slightly more spacious. Something arrives, a gift, an opportunity, a moment of ease, something that would previously have made you feel guilty for wanting it. And this time, you receive it. Without a story, without apology, just thank you. Yes. The women around you notice something. They cannot name it exactly, but there is a quality to you now, a settledness that makes them feel safer just being near you. Because you carry something most women have forgotten they were allowed to have. The knowledge that you matter, not because you're useful, but because you are you. Let your body feel that for a moment. the chest of that woman, the breath, the unhurried, quiet, certain knowing. She is real. She is available right now, in this breath, in this choice. Now, say this with me, out loud if you can, in your mind if you can't. Either way, it lands. Either way, it is being received. You may choose to look into your eyes in the mirror, if that's available. Let's begin. I am the receiving woman. I am the receiving woman. Receiving is my natural state. Receiving is my natural state. I'm open, I'm available, I'm allowing. I'm open, I'm available, I'm allowing. Money flows to me easily and often. Money flows to me easily and often. Love comes to me and I let it in. Love comes to me and I let it in. Good things are drawn to me because I'm someone who receives. Good things are drawn to me because I'm someone who receives. I'm worthy of receiving, not because of what I have done, but because of who I am. I'm worthy of receiving, not because of what I have done, but because of who I am. I release the mirror inheritance that told me receiving was selfish. I release the mirror inheritance that told me receiving was selfish. I return to myself. I return to my truth. I return to myself. I return to my truth. I give from fullness, not from depletion. I give from fullness, not from depletion. I say yes when I mean yes, and I say no when I mean no, both from the same place of knowing. I say yes when I mean yes. I say no when I mean no, both from the same place of knowing. I am a woman who fills herself first. I am a woman who fills herself first. I am enough, exactly as I am right now. I am enough, exactly as I am right now. My worth is not in my usefulness. My worth is in my existence. My worth is not in my usefulness. My worth is in my existence. I exist, therefore I belong, and therefore I deserve. I exist, therefore I belong, and therefore I deserve. I am an expanded state of consciousness. I am in my expanded state of consciousness. I am open. I am receiving. I am her. I am open. I am receiving. I am her. One more time. Say this with me. I am the receiving woman. I receive love easily. I receive abundance easily. I receive support easily. I receive grace. I receive with gratitude. I receive with grace. I receive with gratitude. I receive without apology. This is who I am now. I am the receiving woman. This has been spoken. This has been chosen. This has been installed. So now, here is what I want you to do. Come back to this tomorrow. Not because today wasn't enough, but because the receiving woman is not built in one listening. She is built through return, through comeback, day after day, until these words stop being something you heard and start being something you simply are. The old programming had years, the old voice had decades of repetition. Give this a few weeks. Save this video, come back tomorrow. Listen while you drive, while you cook, while you get ready, while you sleep. Every single time you return, the installation goes a little deeper. The old pattern loosens a little more. And slowly, without drama, without effort, you will notice that you are already living as her. Not because you tried hard enough, because you came back often enough. That is how this works. That is the mirror magic method. If something shifted for you today, share this with the women in your life who needs it. She may not know she needs it, but you will know. And subscribe because there is more where this came from. I'll see you again in the next video. So here you'll find the activation as you get up and one as you sleep. All of them are brilliant activation. You just have to log in to this channel, play the button and just allow the activation. Remember, you are a receiving woman and now you're ready to receive the whole universe has to offer you. Namaste. I'll see you again.